Hey guys, thanks for checking in. I figured since I don't have the Raspberry Pi and I'm here, I can go ahead and take this other boy, these ones are super tight. Get this other access plate off, and just to see the electronics under this board or under this access panel here. Again, don't know much about what a 3D printer looks like inside. Figured I'll just take a quick look. So on YouTube, there's literally hundreds and hundreds of videos on Enders and Creality and all that sort of stuff. Makermade, the Maker300, which is this model, there's nothing. So thought since I have one and I have a screwdriver, I'll do some videos. Not worried about voiding the warranty, as I'm gonna probably keep this thing forever and just take it apart and rebuild it 100,000 times. And I do have the power unplugged just for safety's sake, so if you are getting into any sort of electronic equipment, unplug your machine. The risk for electrical shock, frying your machine, all that kind of stuff just isn't worth, it's not worth it at all. So I don't know much, again, about electronics, but this is the board that comes with this Maker300. So USB, SD card, it's all kinds of little writing, and I'm half blind, so I'm not going to try to read all that to you. But there's lots of pins, lots of stuff. I'm sure it's got, capabilities of doing things that I know nothing about. It makes a beep when it turns on, so one of these things is some kind of audible sound maker. This is the 3D screen. It's about, I don't know, 2.5 by 3.5, 3 inches by 2.5 inches maybe. Quick guess, I don't know. Again, you saw me unmount it from here. Not a lot of flexibility on where to put it. It's right there. That's where it goes. So I'd like to see what is underneath of here. There it is. The insides. So this is the power supply. The fan that comes on the power supply just has this little tiny thin filter piece that lays on top of it for obvious reasons. So it's a 24 volt power supply. Some of you might recognize these things as other parts from common 3D printers. I don't recognize any of this stuff. Power switch, power comes in, goes somewhere, does something. So here are the pins for the steppers. These are the stepper motor controls, I believe, from previous videos I've seen. So the controller cable, this cable here is the one that goes to the screen, plugs in over here. That's the MSK Gen L version 1. I've seen some videos on replacing these boards and getting better functionality out of your machine overall. I don't know if this is a good board or not. I'll be doing some research on it now. So I talked previously in a video about a sticker being here for a 110 to 230 switch that I didn't know what that was about. So it must be that you can just access, you can see a sticker here that says that's where you can switch things. So this is just so you can go in, flip the switch to 110 or 230. So So if it's just that easy, that's pretty nice.